matter, niggas will believe anything. I'm like, bro, that's how they can play on us, bro. Cause we'll believe literally anything from social media. Cause we don't.
No, I thought that shit was supposed to be public news, though. I mean, public information.
It can, now certain things, you know, just like court documents and stuff like that, like your nigga paperwork and all that stuff, yeah. You can pull that up. You can get it, all that can be, you know, is documented. But you gotta pay attention to the site that is actually on. Like, just look at the wording of the site. Like, it's just some corny shit. You feel what I'm saying? Like, anybody can make these different websites, bro. Like, and they can get paid off of just people just visiting them. Like, we so caught, like, sometimes I really think that we too far gone. Like, they got us in such a fucking chokehold, bro. Like, it ain't no getting out of it. Like, it's like a, man, that shit like a trap for a trap for a trap for a trap that we just keep falling for. Like, and it's up to the point to now where they don't even have to work hard to fool us. Cause they put it in our face any and every day. We just don't be paying attention because we wrapped up in the matrix.
Or not really, or like you said, one thing they've been doing is
hooked to the program.
Spoken words.
Finessing the words too.
Like, if you ain't got the knowledge to know, like, all right, like he's saying such and such concentrated with such and such the whole time, like, oh yeah, shit, this shit, you know, it's concentrated or whatever. But you don't do the research on what he just told you. You look at shit, that shit might be terrible for your ass.
Terrible.
He telling you he putting it in your food, goddamn.
Exactly, and like
to stretch it to make it faster or some shit. The whole time that shit killing us.
See, this what I mean by we don't teach ourselves, and we don't take the time out to really just educate and really build your, like, bro, I'm gonna tell you, bro, one of the hardest things that I ever had to do was to get my mind the way it is now today.
Yeah.
But it was the hardest thing I ever had to do because I literally had to undo everything I had been taught.
That you was taught.
Everything. And it's hard. Like, it's extremely hard. Like,
because now you gotta figure out, like, what's right and what's wrong.
What's right and what's wrong.
Like, you know what you know what I'm saying, what's solid information and what's not. So some of you are what I can base my opinion off of. You know what I'm saying? But like,
right, it's like putting together an object or putting together a stand or something like that, and then realizing once you get all the way to like the last little part, realizing you got to go back and redo all of this shit because you didn't put a screw in certain place, or you didn't place a certain bolt certain way, or you turned this certain way inside out type shit, and you have to go all the way back. It's like that. It's like having to undo all this shit. That's one of the hardest things to do, bro, is to let go all of the bullshit. And a lot of niggas love to hang on to the bullshit, and they can't let it go. They can't.
Most definitely that.
They can't, and a lot of that shit be instilled within religion, because the religion is instilled and just programmed into you and threaded into you that it's like it kind of like put a ceiling over your thinking. Yeah. Because it always, when you go to them certain points, you have to revert back because your morals that's instilled in you based upon your religion won't let you go that far.
Won't let you, yeah.
With your thinking,
you might have a thought, but you won't ignore that thought that tells you to do this instead of, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying?
Yep. It's so part of the program.
Your religion and how you was raised.
That shit convicting, bro. It's convicting. It's convicting than a motherfucker. I'm telling you, that shit convicting. And niggas, one thing niggas hate: accountability and to be fucking convicted, especially over what they believe. Shit.
But you wanna know what I found out today? And I'm gonna send you this video today. This old nigga really cold as fuck. He gonna make me think about some shit. Hell, I swear to God, he gonna make me. What he's gonna do is just like basically just put everything back to reality of being like, damn. I mean, all right. So this is what he was saying. He was saying his shit was more so about race. So it's him and a white man talking. It's a Jamaican dude. Oh, nigga, they don't like it. Look like shit. If you just don't like, you wouldn't expect this kind of knowledge from this type of nigga. So he gonna tell your ass. He gonna say, he say, belief is a doubt. They say the white man like, he say, how? What you mean? He say, well, if you know something, you're not gonna believe it. You gonna know. You see what I'm saying? You're not gonna believe that you know. You're gonna know. Like
right.
he said.
Because belief is kind of like, it's kind of almost like a form of uncertainty.
Facts. Exactly. He asked me. He say, so are you a white man? He said, what is your? He said, what are you? He said, I'm a white man. I said, how do you know you're a white man? He said, because my mom was white and she's fucking Russian, and then his dad's like Ireland or some shit. I don't know the exact ethnicities, but it was like basically like saying, you know, just two white people got together and they both white, and boom, that's how I got white. He said, but who told you? Who told you was white?
Yeah.
He said, who told you that? He was like, he said, so look, if I get some water, right now, and I put it in 6 different jars, water, correct? Water. But if I put pink, blue, red, green, and such all to this water, does it change, or is it still water? He said, no, it's still water. He said, my point exactly. He said, we're just souls, no spirits living in flesh bodies. Like, you're not really black. You're only black because they told you.
Oh yeah, it is just the outer shell. Yeah, it is just the outer shell. You feel what I'm saying? Like, it's kind of like if you be quiet. It's kind of like if you close your mouth and you be like, that's you. Like that's really you. You feel what I'm saying? Like, that's your soul. Or it's like I love myself. That's you.
Yep.
You feel what I'm saying? You can hear yourself from within. This is just your, you know what I'm saying? This is just the outer shell. You know what I'm saying? You know that your soul and your mind, your mind and your heart is your soul. Your mind is your soul. You feel what I'm saying? Yeah, your mind is really your soul. Just like they say when you
basically, no, but I get that, but this is what he was basically getting at though. He was basically getting at just saying like,
but I feel what you're saying.
The shit that you know, the shit that you think you really know, if you really can't question it because you don't know it. Somebody told you.
Somebody told you that.
Exactly.
The government said you was white. They saying you black, but are we really black? Hell no, we not black. Of course we not.
That's not what it.
Feel what I'm saying?
And that's what he was also. He was like saying shit. A lot of shit, and he just brought it back to more realize like you really can't trust nothing nobody say. Like you just most on some like shit. You really gotta, you know, find out that, you know, this what you were saying with the find out who you are with the self shit and search deeply on that type of shit as far as getting rid of all of this shit that's put in front of you as far as like the shit is deeper with race and shit. Cause I mean at the end of the day we all human. We all fucking people.
Real talk. We all humans. We all humans for sure.
He was saying.
Yeah, we all humans for sure. It's just like God. Like who gave him the name God? Like who said his name was God? Like for real. Who said his name was Yahweh?
And there's some he say in his motherfucking, there's some he say, I'm gonna send you the TikTok. So I'm gonna just send it to you. You don't have to watch it.
You know what I'm saying? Like who said that this was all of these things? And like even in legal terms and law terms as well. Like I told you the other day, when you go on that stand, nigga, and you swear to God under oath and all that shit, you ain't swearing to God, the spirit of what you think it is, fool. It's Government Ordinance Department. It's an acronym. You swearing to the government, nigga. If you lie, you gonna face an offense for lying too, because you lying under oath. You lying to the government. So it's like I say, words of the GPS are reality, bro. Once we realize that, we gonna all wake the fuck up. We're like, oh really? This what this really is. These niggas been tricking us. It's part of it, bro.
I'ma get the bag at least 5 different ways. I've been working too long, getting it in, I need a raise. I'm a dog when it come to these hoes, I need a cage. For the load, I hop on the road and switch lanes.
Every morning and I wake up, I got 5 different plays. Plug